Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Monday. For the first time in like 2 years, your boy feels actually well rested, and I apologize if you've heard this before on the YouTube videos, or you're about to hear this on the YouTube videos. Beth and I have spent 2 days falling asleep without listening to any YouTube videos, okay? I'm not listening to the sounds of a Magic the Gathering Arena Cube draft as I'm drifting off to dream. I'm raw dogging reality with my own thoughts, with my own feelings. And I hate to say it, but I actually feel well rested. So guess what? We're not gonna lose it all today, okay? First, we're gonna go to Virginia. Then we're gonna go to the White House. Yeah! That's what's on the itinerary today. That's on the menu. So take this little moose-boosh of the Channel Points Casino, and let's get into the mother flippin' Jade Room, baby, okay? Tuesday, good tidings. Kiwi for barbecue, good tidings. Mozart's Goats, good tidings. He's a rested bad boy indeed. So this weekend was pretty eventful. I mean, let me load into the game. This weekend was pretty eventful. I will say this. Beth went out. We're having a giant rainstorm right now. My phone keeps getting these like blaring text messages, like hurricane alerts, being like, if you live somewhere around here, you might want to evacuate because it's not safe. Beth, in this hurricane-ish weather, what are we? The second half of Hamilton, the musical? She went out because it was Pokemon Go Community Day. I was too tired because earlier we went to a nice Chinese restaurant that day. I was too tired. I couldn't go out again. Beth drove in the hurricane-ish weather to like a nearby park, just like very, very safe side streets. I don't think we would have gone if it was actually dangerous, right? She caught a shiny Chansey that's 3 stars on Pokemon Go Community Day. They said it couldn't be done, but it was absolutely done. Scorpion Master, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. So that's pretty cool. I only got a few Chanseys from the comfort of my own home. Charity Legion, good tidings. So if anyone else caught anything cool in Pokemon Go, you got to drop that in the Disky, okay? We're not going to become Pokemon Masters. We're not going to fill up our Pokedexes, but just by sitting around and twiddling our thumbs. We got to inspire one another. Brangin or Branjin, thank you for the prime. Because I messed up the pronunciation of that, and you don't have to tell me how to pronounce it, but I will gladly accept some guidance here. What I will do to reimburse you a little bit is hit you with a Family Guy impression. Here we go. Peanut, is your username kind of like bangin'? Lowish, that's why my name is Brangin. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I mean, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling well rested. I'm feeling like I got a pep in my step. Oh wow. What? It's so good. You forgot how good my Family Guy impressions were? So if you like, usually people will come in here and they're like, you sung do this impression, you sung do that impression. And I'm like, I'm not a clown, okay? I'm a human being with thoughts and feelings. But today I am a clown. And if you want to hear any impressions, just let me know. Either works. Brangin, we're going to see what rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Thank you for letting me know. And welcome. Thank you for the incredibly kind Twitch sub. Thank you. That one trans girl, good tidings. Moon Age Daydream, good tidings. Crafty J, good tidings. Your songs already got me into Mahjong, and it's now going to be Pokemon Go. Here's the thing, Charity Legion. It's kind of amazing that a video game can actually get me to touch grass. Beth and I were talking about this, and name one other video game that gets you moving like out on the town. I'm so sorry. Is this a psyop by Michelle Obama to get the country moving? Because this is an incredible invention. Chewy, thank you for the 14 months. Not to reverse parasocial, but congrats on winning the Doughboys ad Chad reading. Pikmin Go. Hey, people are kids. I don't know what this Pikmin Go is, but I hope you pick your representatives at the polls. Pikmin Bloom. Oh, Jesus. Is this anything? Is this stream anything? Pikmin Bloom to the polls? Can I get a 1 in chat if this stream is anything? I just, you know, if this is something that people enjoy watching, I don't know. Maybe your local friendly local streamer has low self-esteem. I don't know. This is just a hypothetical. I don't know. Ben Shapiro voice. Let's just say hypothetically that Yusung has low self-esteem. Let's say then on top of that Yusung also streams and needs compliments on his hair. Therefore, everyone should be really nice to him. 43, good tidings. Dodo Sec, good tidings. Hazanov, I'm not sure if I got you with the good tidings. 7-Up, good tidings. You gotta give people good tidings, okay? It's literally why people come here. We want to create a sense of community. You don't get that by just saying hello. You don't get that by ignoring people. You have to say good tidings. You have to make a little small talk. Oh, hang on. Wait. What do we do here? 789. Oh, friends. What is this? You know what I mean? What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of life? What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of piss? Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know if that was correct. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. I don't know if that was correct, but that is the path that I chose to walk down. So I think Oishi, I'm sorry for taking so long to respond to it, but you mentioned earlier in the chat, like, we can accept the Dora. Hang on. Okay, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting to me. I don't really know what this hand is going to be. We don't know what the Facebook could be yet. People are asking, how's the rain down here? Because in where I live in sunny Southern California, it's extremely stormy. To the point where I was talking to Beth. Oh, the grossest 7 pairs of all time. Yeah, I don't think so. So we've been getting like hurricane warnings, basically. Not really hurricane warnings, but like national weather advisories. Luckily, where I'm at, I've been not told to evacuate. I've been not told to do anything except for pond in that white dragon, if you know what I mean. So we luckily we're doing okay. Is it hellish outside? Yeah, absolutely. Did I have to take out the trash today, and did I feel gross? Did I have to zip up my giant raincoat to do that? Yeah. Am I still relatively safe though? Yes, and that's the most important thing of all. Personal safety. Stregonina, good tidings. Is the LA River a river? I think for once in its gosh dang lifetime, it is actually a river. Oh, now that's interesting, is it not? I mean, it's not really that interesting. I think we just throw the 9 of characters and pray that we get into a little Ricci Pinfu scenario. A little Ricci Pinfu-nario, if you will, trademark pending. So yeah, I think everyone is going through like some sort of weather right now, right? Or I don't know, probably not. I hope for your sake that you're pogging up. You're playing Pikmin Bloom. You're playing Pokemon Go. You're picking your representatives at the polls and Pokemon going to the polls as well, and Genshin impacting democracy. But if you're also stuck in a gloomy space like me, in a gloomy weather situation, I hope you're doing okay as well. Tectonic, good tidings. Beth and I, you know what we did today? Because it was so, pardon the French, effing gloomy today. You know what we did? We heated up. I don't know. We had a lot of frozen cookies that we've been trying to make our way through. They were from a bakery in New York, and we've been trying to make our way through these cookies for literally forever. Should I be folding? I don't think I should be folding, but I don't really think we're gonna get into Tenpai. But like, also 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku is like more and more possible with every passing moment. Right, Lord, with the Ricci, you hate to see it. At the same time, do you hate to see it though? 3 8s are gone. It's not a situation where all my apes are gone. Yeah, that might be the kiss of death, folks. That might be the kiss of death. The kiss of death. What am I, dating my ex-wife? We could have gotten the Tanya bonus. I was looking at the Tanya bonus as well. Ooh, but I don't think that we can get rid of this 2 of circles. 2 of circles is just too dangerous right now. The 4 of circles being the Dora, that's spice. That's a spicy meatball, no doubt. I'm having a Pikmin blooming onion. How is a Crosslord winning? A Crosslord just got under the river. Excuse me? 3, Dora! I should have been folding, folks. I absolutely should have been folding. Oh my goodness. They must, you know what? We didn't see them doing this at home, but they might have been doing the Sebastian the Crab summoning ritual. It's honestly a little negligent on our part that we did not do the summoning ritual, but it's okay. 3 pairs for a verse, no album out. Oh, folks. I've never wanted to abandon my humanity and go for 7 pairs more than this right now. Hey, here's a little joke. Here's a little joke. What did the... I have nothing in my brain right now. What did the jigsaw puzzle... I still have nothing in my brain right now. I'm just going. I don't know the punchline to this. What did the jigsaw puzzle say? When eating a square pizza, can you leave me the edge pieces? I'm so sorry. Is this the pilot of Mad Men? Because you just witnessed some magic right there. Everyone, so I know a lot of people listen to the, I get a lot of comments being like, Yusung, I only listen to the audio version of the stream. So I can't really see what the chat's doing. Let me just tell you, okay? Because you might not be able to come to the screen right now, and that's totally okay. I don't want to make you rush. Maybe you're listening along at work. Everyone in chat has erupted with uproarious laughter. And people are saying Lamau. People are saying, oh my God, I just spit out my drink. People are saying, please, I'm watching at work and I'm really going to get into trouble. I'm going to need you to tone it down a little bit. Lamau, great joke. Thank you, Hasanov. I greatly appreciate it. See, people are being genuine. People are genuinely saying nice things. Railway Art, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Good tidings, good tidings. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know what to do here. I think that the 2 of circles only gets us into trouble. I think that we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, actually. I think we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Show me something zuzzy like a 4 of circles. Show me something zuzzy like an 8 of characters. That is not what we're looking for. Dudush, good tidings. My boss walked in and loved the joke so much that I'm getting a raise. See what this community does? See, not only do we give people brain rot here on this community by going, your piss is on my lips. We also give people promotions. We give people a sense of community by saying good tidings with one another. Yusung, what's the difference between this and a cult? We only do it 3 times a week. A cult's probably doing it a lot more. Where we are again. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Kana, good tidings. Good tidings. Have we any lore updates? I don't know if I have any big updates to my life. I don't know if I have any big updates to my life. We went to the Magic the Gathering pre-release this past weekend. I went 1-1. I dropped out before the 3rd round because it was getting too long. Beth and I, after Magic the Gathering pre-release, you know what we did? The party animals that we were. We went to a lasagna food truck. The guy at the window greeted us unironically with ciao. I think he was Italian. And you know, sometimes I do like a Italian accent. After this entire experience, I was like, this is who I hurt when I do an Italian accent. You know what I mean? This is the worst Ricci I've ever seen in my entire life, but I am the dealer and I think I have to, whoa, I ran out of time. I'm Italian and I'm ready to be offended. Dude, the Italian food truck, the lasagna food truck, Dr. Feta, good tidings, incredibly apt username right now, was incredible. The lasagna was so soft. It tasted like home, and I don't know if you know this about me, I am not Italian. I'm Chinese. I was born in China. Parents emigrated when I was 4. I'm telling you, biting into this lasagna was like home to me, and I've never been to Italy. You know what I mean? It was so good. They said, the guy after he said ciao was like, we make everything from scratch. And I was like, that's incredible. That's incredible. But I was also a little skeptical, like how good could this be? Because it was, despite the fact that it was a food truck, let's just say it cost a truckload as well. It was not a cheap lasagna. Cheap lasagna, my rap name, by the way. but your Italian accent is so good. I wanna, is doing an Italian accent actually problematic? I genuinely don't know. And it's like you sung, stop trying to look to Twitter for your moral guidance. You decide for yourself. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. Ex Solace, I'm not sure if I hit you with the good tidings. It's fine, parentheses, not Italian. I ate to the food truck. Pasta. It doesn't feel like a victimless crime. I'll just say that right now. Okay, maybe not. See, this is how people get into trouble. Everyone's like, it's okay, and then you start doing it and it's not okay. I'm Dutch, you can do a Dutch accent. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a Dutch accent sounded like. That hurt? Oh, God. That hurt? I'm not even Italian? Stop, because I don't know if you're being serious right now. And I genuinely, if this genuinely, no more Italian accent. No more Italian accents. This is how people get in trouble. This is how people get in trouble. 20 years from now, when I'm running for president, this clip is going to resurface, and that's going to be a horrible day for my campaign manager. You know what? This is what I was thinking, too, because they were colonialists. You know what? Back on the Italian accent's back on the menu. This is what you get for colonizing, okay? This is what you get for colonizing. I don't know if we're ever gonna do the accent, okay? I don't know. I genuinely, it makes me scared. It makes me scared. I've been to Italy several times, and it was like I was back in Rome. So true. So true. I want to chase this. Is that so wrong of me? Is that beef wrong enough of me? Okay, our crosser gonna pawn the east wind right now. What? Oh, it's a spicy meatball, folks. Oh, it's so spicy. Could this be the worst idea I've ever seen? Although Left Lord is in a very vulnerable position, right? They have to draw discard whatever it is they get. There's a chance, folks. There's a chance that they have to pick up and drop the 5 of bamboo, even though that is absolutely a kiss of death tile. So anyway, we had the lasagna. And then when we left, he said ciao as well. It was awesome. It was genuinely so cool. No one's ever said ciao. No one's ever said ciao to me before, you know? I mean, besides the Nancy Drew game, the ta-ta ciao for now. But like, that's fake, okay? That's problematic. It's not actually problematic. It's not actually problematic. It's actually only a spicy meatball if the meat was balled in spicy Italy. Mods, how could you champion the funniest thing I've ever fucking read in my entire life instead of banning Stregonina immediately? That is too funny. This is, and then my jokes. Okay, now I gotta come up with a. Why was the pasta chef? Here we go. Now I'm gonna get in trouble. Why was the pasta chef always in tears? Because they frequently were meatballing. They were meatballing from their eyes. The stream fucking sucks. This stream, we need to fix everything. We need to do this all over again. What is this hand, and why is it the greatest thing that I've ever seen? Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao, Sanshoku. No Sanshoku. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao, red 5. This is disgusting, folks. This is absolutely disgusting. Pure double sequence chance? Mamma mia. I mean, I could just get the, I could just go for the small baby hand, but why? I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything. 4, 5, 6 Sanshokes just... I'm going to vomit. I'm going to vomit if I don't win this one. Who's going to clean up my vomit if I don't win this one? Folks, this is a legendary hand that we have on our hands right now. This is disgusting. B2BR, good tidings. Call him Luke Skywalker because it's too many red 5s. I'm gonna pretend like I understand that reference, even though I haven't seen it. Ethorks, good tidings. So what else happened? We ate the lasagna. We had the meatballs. They were both incredible. Can I fit all D's meatballs in my mouth? Yeah, I did, and it was delightful. Ah! I do this. I think I just do this. I think I do this because Right Lord is going for it. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. This is all simples, Ricci, red 5, chance for pure double sequence, right? All simples, red 5, Ricci. It's at least 4 Haunt. The chance for greatness, don't get me wrong, but at least 4 Haunt. And look at this, the dang cowards across from me. The dang cowards to the left of me. Cowards all the way down. What is this, the House of Representatives? What is this, the annals of Congress? Why is it oh, hang on. Show me the greatest Oradora. No, okay, but we get the sumo as well. We get the sumo as well. It's a farm-to-table mulligan. I'll absolutely take that. I'll absolutely take that. Son by Mon, incoming Charity Legion. I know, I was seeing red too. If we were able to call Ricci with that hand, we would have been able to change the world. Genuinely. This hand is the worst hand I've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 orphans. We don't wake up for 7 orphans, okay? Wake me up when September ends, and if we have at least a minimum of 9 orphans. So the food truck was awesome. And then the next day, myself, Beth, and Beth's roommate, we went to a we went to a Chinese restaurant for bows in the morning. It was like kind of like a brunch situation. Why? Because I'm fun, dude. I'm a hoot at parties. I'm fun to be around. I'm like a fun guy. Okay. We go to the Chinese restaurant. I get really tired halfway through the meal and my brain stops working. And you want to know how I know that my brain stopped working? Is because I don't know how we started talking about this. But we started talking about like Harry Potter and like doing the Pottermore quizzes to see what, you know, house that you would be sorted into, right? And then someone at the table mentioned like herbology class. And then it was quiet for a while and no one was saying anything. So I opened my mouth and what came out was, "Hey, I know this isn't funny, but it's the only thing going on in my mind and I need to get it out." And then I said, "I studied a little herbology." I don't have a moral to this story, but both Beth and her roommate loved it. There was another patron at the Chinese restaurant. She was looking at me like I had lost my, pardon the French, my fucking marbles, okay? It was, I've never seen a look of such confusion and interest. Like, she was interested in what I was talking about because it was unclear, but at the same time, like, it was strange. It was a strange moment, folks. This is a good stream. It was so weird where I was like, I know this isn't funny. I know this isn't funny at all. But it was also cool because, I mean, this isn't funny as well. Jesus Christ. Why? Yeah, okay, you're asking me if all you're saying is nothingness, then why do we come here, Yusung? Why do we come here? Dude, I don't know. I'm trying to make it entertaining too. I don't know, man. Beth's roommate was like pointing to the chicken feet that they were serving at the restaurant. "Oh, Yusung, chicken feet are gross. Chicken feet are gross. You shouldn't blah 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 blah. Chicken feet are gross." Nah, dude, chicken feet are awesome. You just don't even know, you know? Like, oh, hang on. I could probably discard the, I could discard the 8. All my apes gone. This is the worst day of my life, though. I'm just gonna discard the 8 anyways. Yeah, I'm gaming, folks. I'm absolutely gaming. Hang on. Are all my apes gone? Are all my 7s gone? No. But I think this is a situation. Whoa! What is happening? This is a Spice Town, USA. This Ricci Mahjong hand was conceived in Spice Town, Manhattan, or Spice Italy. Oh, Jesus Christ. It passed! Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. Never punished. We're in there. We're gaming so hard right now, folks. Anyone gaming out the wazoo? This is the worst day of my life. 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 I can't. Ah! There was nothing. I did nothing, dude. I had nothing. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Oh, this is so unpunishing, despite the fact that we dealt in. I guarantee you, whatever we threw there was gonna deal into someone. We're gonna go back into the logs after this, if I remember. We're gonna go back into the logs, and I'm gonna show you that we would have literally dealt in with literally anything. Okay? Morale, good tidings, good tidings. It passed. Did I say it passed or did I say it pasta? Honestly, at this point, I'm a loose cannon. It could have been either. Yeah, my sweater. My sweater was stuck to the mic guard. Beth's roommate was pointing at the chicken feet and going like this because the chicken feet kind of look like this. And I made another awesome joke where I was like, you can't do that. This is how the Chinese triads send signals to one another. That's not true, okay? The most I know about the triads are that they were in Rush Hour 3, I think. You know? But sometimes you just gotta make it a little funny. Best bow, and why is it Xiaolong Bao? I'm not even gonna debate you on the validity of that statement. We had some Xiaolong Bao, and it was absolutely delightful. It was the best it's ever been. I think because we got there at a good time. It was like a fresh batch or something. It was incredible. We can't exactly pawn the east one right now, and the club can't exactly handle me right now. I don't know. This is okay. Anyway, what else besides that is going on in my life? That's pretty much it. Beth and I don't have any huge plans coming up besides Pokemon Go Festival. We're gonna Pokemon Go to the polls, but the polls are actually a little festival. Hopefully we can meet some friends. I kind of met a friend at Magic the Gathering pre-release, but I don't know. It's very awkward to like exchange contact information with someone and then make that next step of like actually hanging out with someone, you know? They were very, very funny. And very, very kind. It's just very hard to it's hard to make friends. It's very, very hard to make friends. And I'll also say this, as a dude, it's kind of a nightmare trying to befriend other dudes. You know what I mean? And the reason I say that is because this is rough times at Richmond High right now. I don't know what this hand is. And I threw away the Dora because I was like a Ben Folds song, it's a brick and I'm drowning slowly. I think I threw the 4 right here. The club can't even handle me right now. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. We're 1 tile away from Pinfu as well. I don't know if we call Riichi. Making adult friends is impossible. I know. Even though it was literally Magic, quote unquote, the gathering, the next social steps are very, very difficult. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'll just say that. Just Google dude on dude and you should get some good tips. But channels, you think I'm not reading Yaoi? I understand what you're putting down. Hang on. What do I do here? Dude, give me the Beat Boys and free my soul. I want to get lost in the South Tooth Hole. I think the Eastwind is for sure gonna be our pair, and let's just try to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. Right Lord could be in Tenpai. Left Lord looks like they got something redonkulous going on. I don't know if this is the right schmoove to push. I don't think anyone's doing anything particularly scary though. The hardest part about people meeting at MTG events is that all the people there play Magic the Gathering. I know. I didn't even finish this. The hard part about making plans as a dude is that I feel like you need one person to be like, to set the initiative, right? To take the initiative. What am I, playing Dungeons and Dragons? Right Lord is doing auto draw and discard, meaning that they're in Tenpai. This is why you never do auto draw discard unless you have like some laundry that you need to get done. 2 of bamboo should be safe. All my 2s could be gone. I'm not sure. This animation is too fast. Now I know you're in Tenpai. I know you're in Tenpai. Oh, they're not even in Tenpai. What the heck? Maybe they're just struggling with some McDonald's Wi-Fi right now. Honestly, that's fair. If possible, can we maybe at least get into Tenpai before the end of this game? I would happily chi into a 2-5. Happily would chi into a 5-8 here as well. And I'm always the person, I feel like I'm always the person that like goes and plans things. You know what I mean? Like, oh, hey, why don't we go here? Why don't we go here? It's very disheartening when it feels like you're putting in more of the effort. But I also think that it's just because I'm like, you know, I've been scorned too hard. You know what I mean? I think I have a very anxious attachment style, and I'm like, what if everyone hates me and I'm doing all this work for nothing, you know? Oh, great. You sound great. Way to set the mood here on your stream. Red Dragon would have dealt us into oblivion. Luckily, it was impossible because they were each, both a Crosslord and Right Lord both had a pair. Let's go. Scorn Me Harder, Zaddy. The name of my autobiography, for sure, for real, for real. If you start organizing, people think of you as the one who organizes, so they don't try doing it. This is so fricked up. You know what I mean? I am the one who organizes. Breaking Bad voice. I am the danger. I am the organizer that's gonna start a doodle poll about when we can all do the thing. It's very, very difficult to maintain friendships when that's the case. This is a weird hand, right? You're looking at me, I'm looking at you. There's like a chance. There's a chance revolution. Oh, God. Oh, man. Dude. There's a chance revolution that we could have gone for the San chokes or the full or half outside hand or whatever. Nah, dude. I'm going to hit you with a Nor. We just want to win as easily as possible. And I think that this hand is... Oh! This hand is the truth. This hand is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I immediately regret ever having doubted this hand. I didn't even realize that the 8 of characters is the Dora and Zendaya is Michi. Holy moly. That's fine, but I don't think that we want the 5 of bamboo right now. We all got that one friend who knows how to send out Google Calendar invites. Society needs more of those people. And unfortunately, I am one of those people, but I don't know. I want to at least share that burden. Like we're a Yu-Gi-Oh card from Gen 1. I want to at least share that pain with somebody else. It's hard to look on Google to see what cafes might be pogging. That is the Dora and Zendaya is Michi, but I'm not going to do that. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm telling you right now. A cool thing for that could happen is that we could pawn the green dragon, get on a double-sided wait. I'm telling you right now, Dream Girl's voice, I'm not going. Sure, I'll throw the 2 right now. This seems like a very, very safe tile. I think eventually we're going to get on a double pair wait for the 1 of bamboo and the 7 of bamboo, or just waiting on the green dragon or something. 7, 8, 9 Sanchokes is still a possibility. That's the fricked up part about all this. I have no idea what Left Lord is doing. They have an embarrassment of riches. My fear of rejection is stronger than my desire to set things up. Dude, fear of rejection is actually so real and so true. Also, can someone teach me how to do my hair? I don't know how to make it look normal today. It's just too bonkers. Maybe it's because I stepped foot outside and suddenly the rain, it's like, you know, it's released your inhibitions. Feel the curls in your hair. This is okay, but it's not good. I'm gonna get a comb after this, and we're gonna do some combing live in 1080p. I have plans tonight might mean that I plan on chilling out alone at home. Honestly, that's also nice. I think something that I could still work on in terms of like, if we're talking about plans, is just saying no to people, and you don't need a reason. You don't need a reason. As an adult, you could just be like, I don't want to. Hairstyling stream. I mean, it was only a matter of time before we started doing IRL hairstyling. We played a lot of Fashion Dreamer up until this point. Okay, Left Lord, I'm gonna need you to deal into me. A little Dave Matthews Band crash into me. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. But I'm not going to be in 4th place, and I want the chance to win huge mode. Please. Please pass. Jeb Bush, please clap. It passed! Okay, let's go. I want a chance to stay as the dealer. I want a chance to stay as the bozo. Stay in the Joey Wheeler seat. Northwind? Vivian Northwind? Don't even, come on. That's a guaranteed safe tile. When the moon hits your eye like a Northwind in your hand, that's a safe one. I've always said this. Many people are saying this. You ever think to yourself that you might just be in an asylum and that all this is a hallucination? Okay. We could have maybe achieved greatness had we had like one more round of discards. Someone might have Suji gamed all over us. All right. This hand can definitely go hard for it. We can pawn the green dragon. That's definitely nice. Drawing into another 9 of characters might mean that we have a very easy path into huge mode 1st place, you know? Not just, this is like that SpongeBob thing. It's not normal darkness, it's advanced darkness. If we can get another 9 of characters, we are gonna, you know, we're gonna go to the flippin' stratosphere. The club won't even be able to catch us right now. Every time I get my hair styled a new way, the person who cuts my hair recommends a product they never fully learn how to use. I take photos and ask a million questions while I'm at the hair salon. Mommy doesn't know, daddy's asking fast at the hair salon. Jesus Christ, you sung. I'm just gonna talk to myself for a second, okay? No one listen to this. No one listen to this. I'm just gonna talk to myself for a second. You sung? New Year's resolution. You cannot start a joke and have no idea where it's gonna land. You need to know the punchline before you start the joke. Okay? That is, it's unacceptable. It is no longer acceptable for you to just start talking and think you're smart enough to find a landing point. No, you're absolutely not. Make sure that there's like a landing pad before you bungee jump from the 7th story or something, you know? Get hard, stay hard. I haven't been listening for 23 months. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 23 months. What do I even do with this? Oh my. I mean, just discard the door if you're going to if you're going to play like this. Oh, it's a mess, dude. I can't help but feel like I screwed this one up. Something fierce. Do I pawn this? Oh, it's the worst thing I've ever seen. It's the worst thing I have ever seen. Oh my God. Here we go. He's in there. He's absolutely in there. It's the best thing I've ever seen. It's the best you ever had. Okay, here we go. This is good. This is good. All we need to do is pawn the green dragon and we're in a perfect little spot here. Double-sided weight. We're gaming, folks. We're absolutely gaming. What's the door? It's the 9 of characters. Already forsake that tile, and guess what? Didn't get me into any trouble. No one's who up pawning the 9 of characters. No one right now. Red 5 gaming. This is why I've always said this. I'm down horrendous for the red 5. Anytime the red 5 comes around, I'm there, okay? I think streamer muted. Wait. Am I muted? Am I genuinely muted, or is this a Twitch problem? No? Okay. Are people memeing on me? No, you're good? That's bullying, okay? You can't be like, oh, you suck, you're muted. No, that was from when you said not to listen. Oh. Okay, well, now you have to listen to everything, including this next joke. Now you have to listen to now you have to listen to everything. Why was the young cow so actively muting? Come on. Come on. Give me one chance. Give me one chance. Why did the young cow, why was the young cow so obsessed with love? Because it was Valentine's Day. Now, it does unfortunately imply that they're going to cannibalize their lover. And that is not necessarily what I wanted to impart to you. This is not the cow's name, and that cow's name, Hannibal Lecter. No, it's not the point. I wasn't trying to go there. It went there, but I wasn't trying to guide us there. They were going through Mooberty. Okay, that's really good. It's really good. Mods, you know what to do. Okay, this is what I like to call a bag and drag. Remember that one time you sung Word Reveal? Hey, come on. I didn't know. I didn't know. I love edgy humor. Cow-based edgy humor. It's like if Ricky Gervais came on stage and was like, what did one cow say to the other cow? God isn't real. That's my branding. That's my branding. Yep. Yep. Sorry if you got young kids, turn them away from the TV, from the monitor. Who's watching this on a TV? Jeez, Louise. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It's not the worst thing that I've ever seen, but it's like, dear Lord, can I please draw into any good tile? This is Riichi, Pinfu, 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku maybe. Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, 2, 3, 4 Sanshokus. That could get us into first place. Alternatives to that, I don't know. But we're a long ways away from 4th place, and so I'm feeling fairly safe right now. Beef, safe enough. 789 is too delectable to just let go, right? Unfortunately, 789, I have to genuinely consider that possibility. I think I can throw the 9 here without getting into too much trouble. We can still do 6, 7, 8, and it's not that bad, right? 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what this hand is gonna be, but hopefully we can get into Tenpai. Hopefully we can dethrone a Cross Lord and give the believers the biggest payout you've ever flippin' seen. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai, right? The 1 piece, the 1 tile. So no Sanshoku chance, but Riichi, Pinfu, all simples. It's at least 3 Han. It's at least 3 Han. Goku-san is Gohan. We have a chance here. We actually have a chance here. Don't want that. Four, 5, 6 Sanshoku. He actually saw it. He actually saw it. 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku. Who up Sanshokuing right now? I know, I'm definitely running out of time. What do you call a factory that makes mediocre products? You know what I like to call it? An Apple store. No, I don't know. Riichi, please! I have to chase here. I have to chase here. 4, 5, 6. Show me 6 of circles. Show me 6 of circles right now. Please, I'm begging you. I'm actually begging you. I don't know if it's gonna come out, but we gotta go for it. Please, okay. Maybe, I mean, if we didn't call Riichi there and we just pray for the exhaustive draw, maybe it's easier for us to end up in 2nd. Please don't let this be bad, man. Oh man, please let this be good. Good ending, please. Good ending. Sans Undertale, good ending playthrough of Riichi Mahjong. I'll just run. I mean, I don't know. Riichi, Pinfu, 2 Orodora? Nah. But 2nd place is 2nd place is 2nd place. You know what I mean? Nits boy, good tidings. Satisfactory. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll take it. It's not the win that I needed, but it might be the win I deserve. You know what I mean? Winning animation. Don't get intimidated because it looks like they're looking into your eyes and your soul, okay? Don't get intimidated. It's just a GIF. 10 wheat. Hey, I'd rather have 10 wheat. I think that's a good point to end the YouTube video, right? The stream highlight. I think that's a good ending point. All right, folks, pay out the 2nd place semi-believers. The semi-believers also have to have their day in the sun, right? Of course, it keeps the economy going, keeps the economy running. So I paid out the 2nd place believers. Congrats to all the winners. Run it back one more time. Where are we gonna place in the Jade Room? Kazu too. Good tidings. Good tidings. All right, I'm gonna throw myself back into the Jade Room, coach. This is the weakness. This is the downside of doing these as YouTube videos. I don't want to start until we get in. Here's why I think puzzles are inspirational. Okay, with a puzzle, you constantly have to overcome. Is this stream anything? I don't know why people come to this stream. Here's the thing about a puzzle that honestly is very inspiring to me. And I don't know if people are going to relate to this or not F with this at all, okay? The thing about a puzzle is that whenever you sit down at a puzzle, you're always like, oh my God, it's so overwhelming. I have no idea where to start. Or you just finish a little section, right? Like say you're working on like a ski lodge and you finish the lodge and you're like, oh no, all I have are these white snowy mountains left. The thing after that is that there's always something on the horizon. There's always something else to do. There's always a way out of the puzzle. Unless you're at the very, very end where it's all sky pieces, then come on, you're omega screwed. I'm sorry, but you're Dunzo. You're Dunzo Washington. I don't know what to tell you. But I think that's why puzzles are kind of inspiration. I've been doing a puzzle lately. I haven't been posting any photos in the Discord. I apologize, but this puzzle I'm kind of just doing for me. You know, I'm kind of just like, the haters can hate, but I'm kind of just doing this puzzle for me, if that makes sense. And there are no haters, but I would love to share the finished product. For some reason, I haven't found the carnal desire to share it with everyone on the Discord. This is a Zuzzy 7 pairs hand. This is a disgusting 7 pairs hand. 7 pairs Dora Red 5 without calling Ricci. This is a Mongon. With calling Ricci, this is a Hanemon. If we can wait on something stupid and Zuzzy, like the 1 of circles, maybe we go for it. Oh, come on, dude. This hand is so good. If we draw into a 3 of characters or something, I think we can chase this. Luckily for us, 2 of characters seems relatively safe, right? We know that they're not waiting with a... Please. Onegaishimasu. It passed. Oh my God. Now all that needs to happen is that someone needs to deal with 3 of characters. Extremely Avengers Infinity unlikely, and yet it might happen. Holy moly. Puzzles are the key to life. I genuinely think that they're one of my favorite pastimes that I can do without the use of a screen. And I'll also tell you this. I've been playing a lot of Nintendo DS lately. Guess who finally has a good Pokemon Emerald Battle Frontier team? I know nobody cares about this but me, or maybe a lot of people care about this. I'm not sure, but I finally have like an amazing team. I finally have an incredible Latios. I finally have an incredible Metagross. I have a Slacking that I just trained up as perfect IVs and everything. I have a Salamence that has Dragon Dance because I bred it with an Altaria. You know what I mean? What do I even throw here? Like Henry David throw. What do I even throw here? I throw the 6 because your 6 is on my lips. It passed. Oh my goodness. Show me a 3 now. The zuzziest inadvertent Suji trap I've ever seen in my entire life. Lacrosse Lord! Did you reset a game for the Latios? Grizz cool. I ended up learning how to do arbitrary code execution. It was very scary, but very, very rewarding. You headed to the battle tower, rose your gravy. I already got 3 gold symbols. The battle pike, Dunzo. The battle palace, somehow Dunzo. Younger Yusung took down the battle palace, and that's a Dunzo. And I think the battle dome is also Dunzo Washington. It's also Dunzo Washington. So all we have to do is like 4 more. But I've been struggling. I've been struggling so hard with the battle tower. And guess what? I've done my calculations, okay? I'm literally plugging in numbers to a Pokemon damage calculate. Oh. Okay. Folks. This is a moment. This is a gaming moment where things could the path of history could forever be altered here. I'm gonna give it to you straight. The path of history could forever be altered here. Is it the right move? No, because white dragon, red dragon. Oh, come on, dude. I want to throw the green dragon so bad. I have to try. I have to try. That's the thing about this hand, is that you have to try. I don't want to. I definitely don't want to, but you have to try. You have to try a little bit. Yeah. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Think of the thumbnail, Grizzcool. Dude, there's a goblin in my mind, and the goblin is concerned about the thumbnail. Kazuto, your Mahjong commentaries literally helped me through tough times in the last 2 years. Thank you. Okay, that is incredibly kind. Thank you for your message and for the bits, Avi. That is very, very kind, and I'm very glad to hear that. That's very moving for me. So thank you very much. So, yeah, we're hoping to draw the green. Sometimes you have to plunge your soul into darkness to rip out the tiles that you need. You know, and I know that if the green dragon was in the dead wall, I would have screamed, okay? But now I think if we see the red dragon, we gotta hang up our... Oh. Never, ever, ever, ever play this hand like I played this hand. This is the worst thing I've ever done. This is the worst thing I've ever done. Someone is waiting for this. I can promise you that. Someone who's not named me is waiting for the green dragon, okay? If we draw the green dragon, I'll scream. I'll definitely scream for ice cream. If we get to pawn the red dragon, I think I actually have to pawn the red dragon. I don't think that I can, like, I don't think I can wait. If we draw into the green dragon, this is the easiest 7 of characters cut of my life, obviously. But anything short of that, I played this so wrong, dude. I played this so wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, the good news is that it doesn't seem super Mario Maker regretful yet. Folks, I'm so sorry. I've got it. My people need me. My people need me. White dragon, red 5, all triplets, Mongon, okay? I know. The thumbnail. Think of the thumbnail. I know, dude. I'm mourning for the thumbnail. First stage, denial. I can't believe I'm not gonna have a Yakuman thumbnail. Second stage, bargaining. Oh, please, Mahjong gods. I tried so hard. I threw away my whole humanity. Give me the good thumbnail. Third stage, anger. I'm so mad that I didn't get big 3 dragons. Great job. He's saying he gave a crossroad another door as the dealer. Oh god. How do you deal with plateauing? I started playing in Christmas, but now I'm running into a wall. That's very, very hard because I think sometimes I also plateau. I think trying to learn is good. I think that if you've never Googled Ricci or gone on YouTube just to search Ricci Mahjong strategy, I will say the channel crow_77. They've got a lot of incredible resources to help you get a little bit better at Ricci Mahjong. Ricci book 1, obviously evergreen, but there's a lot of good resources out there. I think that I'm kind of a wild card. I don't know if you're gonna learn. I don't know if you're gonna learn the most from watching me. My style is screaming based. I would say it's very scream forward. I scream for ice cream. But if you actually want to learn strategy, I might recommend someone who, to put it gently, knows what they're doing on YouTube. You'll learn how to make more silly little jokes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if you want to learn how to make more silly little jokes, smash that like and subscribe button. I don't know if there's any other way to do it. If you want to learn how to write the greatest Ricci Mahjong song parodies of all time, my YouTube channel, I think, is internationally the leading resource for that, at least in the English language. So take that, right? I don't know what to do with this hand. Can we just be honest here? I don't know what to do with this hand. I don't think I'm supposed to keep this 5 of circles, but I might do it. In case we draw into another 6 of circles, I think that would be the most interesting scenario. But even so, the likelihood for pure double sequence is very, very low here. My jokes are in every discard. And you know, for a little dark comedy, you can look at my win-loss history. That's a little, you know, it's not haha funny, but it's kind of funny how Chekhov is funny. This is also Tenpai in 1, but now we can keep the Dora in our hand if we need to. We can accept the 2 of bamboo. Why is everyone going sicko mode though? Red 5 dropped 5. Right Lord, what? You have the sickest hand of all time? I have no idea what Right Lord's going for. It looks absolutely terrifying though. So yeah, no big plans for the moment. I think we might celebrate Beth's brother's birthday soon. Not to dox anyone. that hopefully should be fun. We could call a little Ricci, do a little dance, get down tonight. It's a terrible Ricci, and Right Lord's got it going on. But I don't want to just discard this and give other people an easy path to victory. First, early bird gets the worm. I'm just gonna do it because the early bird gets the worm. 2 8 of characters left. No album out. Pretty unlikely that we sumo this tile, right? So it's not looking like the world's greatest Ricci. We also could have waited 1 turn maybe just to see if we draw into another 7 of characters. Get a little Tanya up in this as well. But I think we're okay where we are. Can I get a 1 in chat if you want to change from pants into shorts right now? I genuinely think that my brain is frying a little under these bright streamer lights. And I think that might, oh, we would have had such a better hand. We would have had such a better hand had we waited a little bit longer. Okay, that hurts. That hurts because this hand now is in a pretty bad spot. Right Lord's pogging off right now, but I genuinely have no idea what they're going for. But we do know that they're beef pogging off. That's a beef stroganoff reference. And that's absolutely true. I don't know if there's any other way that I could describe the situation that we're in. Brain appropriately cooked. Let's just say I've been smoking that green dragon. I will say this. If I opened a dispensary, you know that I would have a flavor that would be called the green dragon. In fact, that might already exist. In which case, I might be legally bound to try it. Not a brand risk, allegedly. I'll get my friend Yudong to try it. We can see what Yudong thinks of this whole ordeal. Right, Lord? I genuinely had no idea what you were cooking up this whole time. You just had a very weird and strange hand. Okay, so we're in East 2. This is a very difficult game to come back from. What we can do is sit in Damaten and try to get direct hits on left on a cross lord, but I don't know if that's necessarily the right movement. Smoking that S that made the sorcerer stoned. Exactly. Studying that herbology, if you know what I mean. Professor McGonagall. I want to be Professor McGon. I want my brain to be McGonagall. McBonganol. Hey, instead of Dumbledore, I want to, this is exactly what I talked about earlier. You can't just start a joke without knowing where it's gonna land. Here's where it's actually gonna land, but it's not good. Like if I knew that this is where it's gonna land, then Dumbledore? No, it was instead of Dumbledore, I want to smoke some more. That's where it actually lands. Harry Potter, am I right? Dodo sec. You're at like a here. We gotta take it down to here right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Double bong. Instead of I'm doing it again. I genuinely my body genuinely, I don't know how to tell you this. It genuinely like it just wants me to start jokes without any idea where we're gonna land. It does not check for a parachute before jumping out of the window. I'm gonna think for a second. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. I'm gonna think for a second. I'm gonna come back to you when my mind has prepared a joke. What? This is the joke, and it's good. And honestly, it's inspiring me to prepare a lot more jokes for you in the future. Okay, so here goes. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, here goes. What did the stoner? Where? In Hogwarts, there's a sorting ceremony. Where did the stoner get sorted in Hogwarts? Hufflepuff. Let the +2s come rolling in. Let the +2s come rolling in. This is a disaster. This is an effing disaster right now, folks. I don't know if you're witnessing what I'm witnessing right now, but it's effing horrible. I don't even know what I'm supposed to discard right now. It's not. We need to be able to accept the Dora. Stolen joke. All right. Here's another one, because that one was stolen. And oh, suddenly it's you sung Dane Cook, you know, has entered the chat. Why? I mean, the joke could be about anything. It doesn't have to be about weed, right? Who? This might be my last stream ever, folks. This might be my last stream ever. I'm learning too much about myself today. That's like not good. You know what I mean? It's just like grim. The brother's grim right now. Okay, fairy tale joke. What? Okay. Goldilocks was, if in a hypothetical scenario, he's lost confidence. If, you know what the problem has been? I haven't been clearing my throat. If in a hypothetical scenario, Goldilocks was playing Ricci Mahjong, what would Goldilocks's starting hand include? Goldilocks and the 3 pairs.
Hello.
Okay, that's okay. It's okay. He's folding. I'm not folding the joke. I don't even know how. That was a good joke. That was good. I'm going to be honest with you. If that was good, I have no sense of what's funny versus what's not funny. Yusung, we've been telling you that since day one. Come on. Come on. Wow. Ghost Punk, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for the 8 months. Good evening, Jongheads. Good evening. Good tidings. Good tidings. That was good. That one was too hot. Here we go. Here we go. If fairy, I gotta change. You know what? I have to change my pants right now. I have to change my pants. This is the only way. This is the only way. I'm gonna change from my pants into shorts. I'm gonna let my body. I'm gonna let my vascular system regulate for a second. And then you're going to be like, Yusung, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm weeping at my computer right now with remorse that I ever doubted you. It was just the environmental situations around you that was making this, that was causing my brain to do what it was doing. I'm changing pants. I'm waking up. I'm changing pants. Wait, Beth, are my shorts in the... I don't know where my shorts are, folks. I'm looking for the ones with the drawstring. Don't clip this. Don't clip this. Don't clip this. A crossword called Ricci. I didn't even... No, I'm looking for like the... I think so. If that's okay. I don't know where they are. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the worst day of my life. Folks, I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit. I don't know what to throw here. I don't know what to throw here. This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. Okay. I don't know how to tell you this, but my shirt, my undershirt got stuck in the zipper of my pants. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. I will change just to the side. Here we go. Pawn the white dragon. This is it. This is gaming. This is the start of the comeback. We still get a chance at the dealer seat, by the way. Subscribe if you want to see this exclusive content. Otherwise, sorry. You're gonna have to stick with your imagination, sweetheart. is that okay to say? All right, here we go. Careful with the zip. Dude, my legs have got so much room right now. Oh my god, my legs. Dude, I feel free right now. Holy guacamole. This is it. This is living. This is tenpai. It's a bad tenpai, but we can improve it by drawing the effing Dora. This is it. And so this is Christmas. Patreon only leg shot. Exactly. There was another character that I saw in my ranked game earlier today that I think we could genuinely cosplay. I don't know who she is, but I have a very specific set of skills, okay? Mahjong, song parodies, and cosplay. The citation needed. I think, nice little Suji trap, by the way. Inadvertent, but very nice. She wears glasses and has like a stuffed animal and is laying on, I think, some grass or something. And I don't know. I don't know who the character is, but if you know, then please drop it in the Discord. I think it's definitely a cosplay candidate, a CC, if you will. Do I sumo this just for the momentum? Yeah, because I think what I actually want in this game is second place. I know it's not glamorous like a Fergie song, but I think we want second place. We've been struggling a lot this game. Let's just try to get out of here with as few bruises as possible. Vivian Westwind the door right now. Give me strength, like we're summoning Simba in Kingdom Hearts 1. No, we want first. Super believers, I'm sorry, forgive me. Quacks, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Good tidings, good tidings. We were trying to think about good gifts for Beth's older brother for birthday coming up. And I was like, oh, what if we got them like a handheld GBA emulator? And we were thinking about it, and they're like more of an Xbox gamer. And I don't know if they have a lot of experience with the Devil's Sauce, aka the GBA games. But I don't know. It was interesting to think about. I often do this where I just project my own wants and needs onto other people's. First time I've caught a stream, been on YouTube for only a minute. Quacks, good tidings. All right, here we go. We welcome people by... No, I can't tell any more jokes today. I'm all joked out. I will say this. If... This is about to be the saddest moment ever. If someone in chat types, please, can we have a joke? I will tell you a joke. Okay? If no one does though, I won't tell a joke. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. Certain, good tidings. Please, can we have a joke? Here we go. I would be a monster to say no. What did the... What did the electrician say when this is the saddest day of my life. Here, give me a sec. Give me a sec. This has legs though. This has legs. What did the electrician say when they were, you know what? This is the only thing that my brain can think of. What did the electrician say when they couldn't poop? I'm too electrical plugged up right now. We have to think of a new thing that we can do on this channel, okay? We have to think of a new thing that we can do on this channel. Rosie O'Gravy, thank you for the 40 months. How do you get a refund? Jury's still out on that one. I'm actually not too sure about that. I'm actually not kind of sure. The defeat is palpable. I don't want to be defeated. I want to succeed in something, you know? So I got to talk about something that gives me confidence. Who else has a small penis right now? Oh, come on, dude. What is this? It makes me want to go Avengers sicko mode for seven pairs. 7 pairs. Oh my god, 7 pairs, 2 door. Ricci 7 pairs, 2 door. Sumo Ipatsu, 2 Oradora. Direct hit on a crosslord. Oh, we could get in here, folks. We could absolutely get in here. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe instead of jokes, you could do a haiku. Okay, we could do a haiku, but the aim, the measure of a good haiku is if it makes you think afterwards, right? Here's a haiku then. Here's a haiku. Dancing in the sun. The moon waits patiently for daylight to finish. All triplets or 7 pairs? All triplets or 7 pairs? Ricci, the idea of Ricci is too effing enticing though. The idea of Ricci is genuinely too enticing. Pretty good. Honestly, one in chat if you're thinking about life right now. If you're thinking about like the cyclical nature of life right now. And if you're grateful that, you know, you can get that kind of vibe from a stream, you know? Because a lot of streams, like, they don't make you think about the cyclical nature of life at all. They're all about victory royales. And chug jugs and slurp juices. You know what? You know what we're chugging? Introspection. You know what we're slurping? Contemplation. The Socratic method. Can we please get into Tenpai? I'm begging you. I've been a good boy all year. Just kidding. I've literally preyed on the misfortune of my enemies, but can we please get into Tenpai? And can I slam the easiest Ricci you've ever seen in your entire life? Oh, you're gonna make it impossibly hard for me? You're gonna make it impossibly hard for me to get into Tenpai. So red 5 is the nut draw, right? Red 5 is the absolute nut draw. Short of that, I don't know. I don't know if we can get into Oh, this is so funny because we could still play this normal mode if we draw the red 5 too. It's not like we have to even go 7 pairs or aka 7 layers if we do so. Are all the 3s gone? All the 3s are gone. All my apes gone? Okay, are all the 6s gone? No. They could still be waiting with a 6-7 in their hand, like my favorite show on HBO. I'll throw the 9 of circles. 6 of circles is safe. I'll throw the 9 of circles. We're hashtag Suji Gaming. 2, thinking about cereal. Anybody else think about the cyclical nature of cereals? You know what because of the, like Fruit Loops? The circle? This is the worst day of my life. I'm gonna have to fold here. But you know what? We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day, and that's good enough for me. I hope that, hopefully this isn't a huge hand. This is just a regular hand. This doesn't seem that good. Okay, Ricci C when Prevalent Wind is honestly not bad. That's probably the best case scenario for us. A crosslord deals into left lord. It's the most beneficial situation for us, and even so, it's not that good. All right, here we go. What are we hoping for? Just to win this hand so we can get into South 4 and then we can start pogging up. I'm waking up. I'm calling pawn. Outside of that, we'd like to draw into a few more Han. A South one would go Omega hard right now. There's a little C Wind Prevalent Wind action. Pure double sequence in the circle suit. I don't know what our pair is going to be afterwards, but that would also be of interest. That would absolutely be of interest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I'm a little bit scared of what Left Lord is doing, but I think it's a C Wind only hand. They want to remain as the dealer. What is your favorite meal? Because I have a feeling that a lot of you are going to say dinner, but maybe we can change the world. What is my favorite meal? Okay, here's what I think my favorite meal is. I think my favorite meal is lunch. I don't know about that because, well, for lunch, you don't get to eat as yummy of things as you sometimes get to eat for dinner, right? You don't get to eat like a million little noodles of pasta. but you could. The good news about lunch is that even if you treat your body like a temple, but like an old decrepit temple that they're about to blow up to make way for like a new gentrified building, apartment complex, even if you treat your body like that, like a bad temple, you can walk it off in the second half of the day. You know? Lunch, breakfast. Lunch is the worst. I'm losing it right now. Midnight snack. Lunch is very flexible. It is the Simone Biles of the 3 meals. Or just any Olympic gymnast. Okay, left foot with the sumo. I'm not gonna be mad at that. This is terrifying though. This is a very beef strong enough hand. That's really good as the dealer. So it is now anyone's game for second. Oh God, we're in 4th place. But lunch is making you so sleepy against your will. It's making you so eepy against your will. I will say lunch do be making you sleepy, but you still have the rest of the day to try to like shake it off. The thing about dinner, dude, if you eat too much for dinner, I know that this is a delicate subject and we have to approach it as such. But if you eat a lot for dinner and you're not careful, you're headed straight to Fart Town, USA. And then you have to contend with that for the rest of the dang night. What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that? Nothing. But if you do that for lunch, the world is your oyster. You can still do whatever it is you want to do for the rest of the day. And I think that that's beautiful. Please regain 3rd streamer. I'm trying. Not only just for the semi-doubters and the chance for 2nd place as well. Ooh, I've been pogging around. Okay, this is okay. A little bit greedy here, right? He's thinking about going for the half flush to try to regain Avengers Infinity points. Could see that, but I'm not gonna. Wowzers, meowsers, folks. We're living in a meowser situation. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. That's terrible. A crosser with the Ricci. This is... I think the prudent move is to genuinely fold. Because Left Lord's sitting in the dealer's seat. I think the prudent move is to fold. I hate that, but I think that this is the best chance for us to get into 3rd. Left Lord has a very, very difficult time folding. That sucks. Our hand is the nut draw, but does it even suck that badly? Because we, like, in order to chase greatness... Oh, come on, dude. No way. I mean, in order to chase greatness, we would have had to discard a gazillion and a half not safe for work tiles. I'm not ready to do that. I'm not prepared to do that right now. If you're gonna be gassy at home. That's extremely true. You think I'm farting for you? Okay. Could have thrown the 7 of characters. Could have thrown the 7 of characters. I think that the 9 of bamboo. I mean, they could be waiting for 6-9. And I'm not even just saying that because a meme number. This is weird. This is weird because it's only sea wind only. But I suppose it's okay. It's getting a little bit harder for us to get into 2nd, but a Mongon gets us there. Any belches this stream? For those of you who are keeping track, there's no belches this stream. Call me a weird episode of Bob's Burgers. There's no Tina Belcher right now, okay? I think that burping feels really good. I think that burping and sneezing both feel really, really good. Anytime that I burp and sneeze, it like has always been a positive for my life. Coughing? Nope. Nope. Sometimes coughing feels bad, you know? And I'm not talking about the Gen 1 Pokemon. I think that sneezing generally brings the heat. Burping generally brings the heat. Passing gas is a very delicate matter because the context, the social situation also impacts that. All I'm saying is that I don't think any other streamer is going to give you the truth like this. I'm just going to be very, very honest with you. 456 Sanshoku. Richi Pinfu Tanyo 456 Sanshoku. Richi Pinfu Tanyo 456 Sanshoku. 456 Sanshoku. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is unbelievable. This is like a Mongon and a half if I hit Oradora. This is like a Mongon and a half if I get a Sumo Ipatsu. Left Lord are gonna get a huge full with the red 5. I honestly respect that. So if we sumo as well, it's a Hanemon. It's a farm to table Hanemon, and then I think that we could change the world. So we need a sumo here with a few Oradora. Apatsu's unfortunately gone for us, but that's okay. It's absolutely okay. Right Lord Ron would be great. A Cross Lord Ron would also be spicy. It'd be Spice Town USA. It'd be anyone's game. A lot of 5s being discarded. A lot of 8s being gone. All my apes gone. Left Lord. Oh no. If Left Lord has been blessed with honor tiles lately. I don't know if they're genuinely gonna get the Yakuman right now. We can pray that they don't. I'll see you in hell. This is it. Show me 2 Oradora. No Oradora. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. A Mongon. I'll absolutely take a Mongon. We get our Richi stick back, 600 extra points because of the repeat rounds as well. Now we're in South 4. If we can get a direct hit Mongon from a Cross Lord, we move into the Forbidden West round, where if you die in the West round, you die in real life. This is not the starting hand that you want to see. This is not the starting hand you want to see. You want to see another white dragon in this. A Blue Eyes white dragon would go so redonkulously hard, it's not even funny. Comeback time. Here we go. This is the thumbnail. Get ready for the thumbnail shot. Mommy doesn't know daddy's getting hot at the thumbnail shot, doing something unholy. Another white dragon would be awesome. I might even throw the Dora, because the Dora feels very, very tricky to use with our hand. Unless we draw something. Wowzers. Wowzers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think we throw the Dora right now. I understand that it's like not PogChamp. It's not Super Mario Maker PogChamp. But we want to move really, really fast and win at all costs. Red 5, you're gone. You're gone. You're absolutely gone. Here we go. 1 tile away from Tenpai. The white dragon is what we're looking for. 6 of bamboo would also be nice. It improves our 7-9 shape into a 6-7 shape. My favorite show on HBO. That's absolutely delightful. I mean, it's not that good, right? Like, the 9s aren't necessarily going to be anything more than a pair ever. I pawn this. Lord, tell me how to say pawn to this. I don't know how to say pawn to this. Single tile weight on the 8 of bamboo. It's not good. It's not good. But the reason that I'm doing this instead of the double pair weight is because this hand is easily improvable. We might deal in. That's okay. This hand is very easily improvable if we draw into the 6 of bamboo. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. We stay. We keep this game alive. We keep that flame burning. A Crosslord. How many points do we need to change the world? We need like a direct hit that's a decent size. If we're talking about being a decent size, then that's already a losing battle for yours truly. But anything can happen. This is a fictional game where we can escape the constraints of real life. Another Eastwind would go hard here. Another Eastwind would go so hard. Just a Seatwind Dora, Seatwind 1 Dora hand. Yeah, that's absolutely all I need. Sure. 7 of circles, you're kind of gone. You're not that poggin right now. We can still, this is even a Richi Pinfu situation if things really go our way. Show me a 3 of characters, and then I start to get way more excited about this hand than any reasonable adult should. A Crosslord with the Richi. That's terrible news. They're in first place. Are we okay with the idea of second place? How do we feel about the idea of second place? Do we feel okay about that? Do we feel sad about that? I mean, if they sumo, it's not guaranteed that we stay. Still could get into Tenpai. Still could get into Tenpai. Still could get into Tenpai. A lot of 2s. No, just 2 2s are gone. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm going to push a little bit for it. So what do we want to see here? 5 of circles would go unbelievably pog rich right now. Would be unbelievably pog. I would probably discard my North Winds after that. 7 of bamboo is interesting because it means that they don't have a 5-6 in their hand, but they still could have a 2-3. That's the thing that I'm scared about. If someone wants to push a penguin off the cliff just to see if there's sharks in the water with a 1 of bamboo, I would love that. No one's gonna roll over and die. That is Super Mario Maker interesting. And right, Lord, with the world's most obvious full flush. I love the gumption here. The world's most obvious full flush in the bamboo suit. We have to be very, very careful. Could have maybe discarded the 4 of bamboo there. Don't know if I needed to go Super Mario Maker hard with the with what I did. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Oh, Lord. What? Not last. Not last. Not last. Oh my god. Here's the thing. That was the right play. That was 100% the right play. That was 100% the right play. Why? Exhaustive draw to keep the game going, right? Exhaustive draw to keep the game going. Right Lord's going for a bamboo. 5 of circles was just thrown. So they don't have anything, right? They don't have a 3-4 in their hand. Very, very unlucky. I don't know if we could have, with our hand, thrown the 9 of circles or something and have still been safe, but not last is a huge, huge boon for us. Let me check South 1 for this, because I think whatever we would have thrown would have gotten us into trouble. Let me check this real quick before I pay out the, Oh, was South 1 last game? Oh my god, was South 1 last game? Or is it this? It was last game. Oh my god, yeah, previous game. Okay, show me this one. Show me this one. This situation was super omega fricked. I'm gonna turn in deal and tile. Ah, okay. It wasn't actually that fricked. We could have gotten away with a little bit. A lot of 7s being gone, but that doesn't mean anything. Not enough. Beef, not enough. These 7s were also okay, but a lot of 5s and 6s still visible. Yeah, very strange situation. Very strange situation. 7 of characters was safe. All 6 of characters gone. Let me check this. This is gonna be extremely confusing. Oh, you mean, you mean that other game. This is the most confusing stream I've ever done. All right, folks, let me go to the bathroom. We're gonna do one last game tonight. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna try not to get too much pee on my shorts. Choose outcome. We got 3rd place, not last. Let's go. I don't know if I peed on my shorts. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know how much I peed on my shorts. It's the benefit of wearing darker colored shorts. Start prediction. Where are we gonna place in the Jade Room? I'm also just gonna say this right now. We're gonna be back Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. Today is Monday, but Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. You can also do ! YouTube for new YouTube videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights on Saturdays and Sundays. Here we go. Back into the Jade Room one last time. Pull me in, coach. I'm ready to win. I'm ready to win this round. There's literally nothing that's going to stop me. Don't like that I'm stuttering over my words a little bit, but that just goes to show you the sheer amount of passion that I bring to the Mahjong table. Can we predict how much P got on the shorts? Maybe the gambling was a mistake. Maybe the channel points predictions got people a little bit carried away. Now we want to gamify everything. Suddenly there's going to be NFTs. Oh, I now own 1/64th of a plot of land on Yusung Shorts where there might be P. That's too much. That's too intense. You know what I mean? I'm a P lever. Yakuza already gamified pissing. So true. So true. We weren't even the first one to do it. Saint 2 in the match. I'm just gonna be honest. Can you pick on someone your own size? Maybe play in the throne room if you've got the gumption. This is a terrible hand, right? This is just a straight up terrible hand. The only way it's exciting is if we 7 pairs this noise. Like, I don't necessarily want to... I don't know. This is a very, very weird situation. This is a very, very weird situation. But you know what? Whenever we play against Saint players, and let me just check who's who. You're Master 1-star. You remind me a lot of myself. You're also Master 1-star. What the heck? You are a Saint 2-star. This is... Folks, we're about to get destroyed. And we're about to just feed them the greatest tiles that they've ever seen. Am I really... I'm gonna huge fold this hand. Why? I know, dude. We're the dealer. We're in East 1. You've still got so much life to live. I don't think this hand wins. I think we wait for someone else to call Ricci, and then we're like, oh, my hands are... Oh, okay. All right. I kind of regretty spaghetti throwing away the Vivian Northwind. Because this is a pretty solid 13 Orphans hand. If we draw another Vivian Northwind, it means that the heavens had something in store for us. Oh man, and now the 7 pairs dream is just like laughing at me. The 7 pairs dream is just laughing in my face. White dragons being pawned up, that's okay. If we draw another Northwind, that's possibly the greatest draw that we could get. I think this is an okay pivot. I think this is an okay pivot. For a little seat wind, prevalent wind, all triplets, aka all yiplets, kind of a moment. Don't get me wrong, it is not good. Yeah, that's also effing terrible, dude. I don't necessarily want to throw away this tile, but I also don't want to push with this tile. Feels very, very weird right now. Would love to draw another one, right? That would make this Zuzzy 7 pairs number a lot more tenable, a lot more palatable. All terminals and honors, 7 pairs. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're absolutely cooking with gas. Left load's gonna chi out. That's fine. That's absolutely okay. All terminals and honors. I mean, this is... oh my god. The game afterwards is gonna show me like, yeah, you could have gotten 7 pairs. It would have been so easy for you had you just done that. Yep. Don't know exactly what we're doing with... That's a mulligan. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's a mulligan. We forget that this round ever happened, and then we start playing on the next round. That first hand, if you looked at that starting hand and then you looked at where we ended up, you could have been like, okay, you took me on a journey that had no destination. Alternatively, you could have been like, Yusung, that hand was literally like the worst thing I've ever seen, and I've seen it all, right? I missed the bets. Watch him place first. Did I start? I did start the bet. Here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. At the end of this game, when we're sitting in first place, we're going to laugh about that East 1 hand. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Remember how confused we were about what to do? Well, now we're in first place. This also... Oh, dude. Like... Oh, our shapes could be way, 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 way better. Yeah, that's like the worst thing I could have asked for. That actually doesn't help me that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I throw away this 2-1? Do I throw away this 2-1? Do I reject my humanity again and go for 7 pairs? Is that what we're hoping for? Is it beef good enough or Boris bad enough? Rocky and Bullwinkle joke, feel free to use. You see? This is why we all needed to watch that H-Bomber guy video. Now we're all scared of plagiarizing from one another, and you know what? That environment of fear is good. Thank you for the joke, Shinzetsu. Thank you for the joke. We've been struggling today. The jokes, honestly, like very mid. And mid is a very generous way of describing it. Somehow this hand finally has some direction. Drawn to a 7 of characters, 2 of circles suddenly. We're Ricci Pinfu Gaming. Outside of that, I have no idea. Left Lord looks like they've got something cooking up, right? They're starting to discard some beef good enough tiles. I think too, the fact that the last few days have been very, very rainy, it has not released my inhibitions, feel the rain on my skin, even though I would love for that to be the case. I got too many inhibitions. I dance like everyone's watching, you know? I live my life in fear. Left Lord could be in Tenpai, but I'm gonna risk it just a wee bit longer. That 4-5 came from a 4-5-5 shape. That's interesting. It's interesting. I gotta assume that they're close to Tenpai, if not in Tenpai. Yeah, that 3 of characters came from within their hands, so a little bit scared right now. Could it come from a 3-3-4 or more likely like a 5-6 shape or something like that? Yeah, also a little bit awkward here with this 5-6-7, although it is a little inside Suji. It should technically be safe. At this point, we might just want to close our eyes and pretend like someone's called Ricci and just huge fold right on out of here. I know it's like you sung. You're poking a dead horse with a stick. Like, come on, do something. But I think if you're looking at these tiles and you're looking back at me, then back at these tiles, then back at me, dude, I can't win with these cats. I absolutely can't win with these cats. It's been very, very tricky the last few days because we have been in such a rainstorm to not let the gloom, the doom and gloom of that situation permeate you to your core. I don't think it's like full on seasonal effectiveness disorder or whatever. But it's just like, oh my God, there's been no sunshine for the last 2 days. I'm so sorry. Did I step into a Bill Withers song? Because there genuinely isn't any sunshine when the sun is gone. I gotta invest in some UV lamps. And another thing that this rainstorm taught me, by the way, left foot's gonna run here. Okay, fair enough. Be fair enough. Another thing that the rainstorm taught me is that for the last few years, every time I use my windshield wipers, let me give you an ASMR. I'm gonna hide my camera and give you an ASMR of what it sounds like. That's roughly what it sounds like when I use my windshield wipers. Can I get a 1 in the chat if yours are the same? Can I get a 1 in chat if yours are the same? Can I get a 2 in chat if that gave you ASMR tinglies? Okay? If it gave you some ASMR tinglies, I'll also take a 2. Again, please? I can't do that. I'm gonna blow out my throat. Oh. Okay, so what just happened was I went to drink my water bottle. I read a message from Schmanway that said, I'll have what she's having. And I laughed so hard that I spilled all over myself. Are you happy? Huh? Are you happy? I just replaced my windshield wipers. It's been a game changer. I'm hoping to live that life. I replace mine when they start going because it bugs me to have streaks. Oh man, what do you mean streaks? Oh, like leftover water residue? I genuinely have to change them. I genuinely have to change them. It's a huge problem. This is, by the way, is a disgusting hand, right? Ricci, Pinfu, Tanya, Dora is a real live possibility. 3, 4, 5 Sanshokes? Yeah, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Sure. If we draw into the Sanshoku closed, that is destruction. That's like a famous Super Smash Brothers Melee announcer clip. If we draw into the oh my God, ASMR tinglies. Huge potential right now. If we open our hand, it's still big. Tanya, Red 5, Dora, Sanshoku, a Samangan. And at this point, like, no one's broken away from the pack. Oh! I'm so sorry. I meant to throw away the 1 there. I'm so sorry. That's messed up of me because 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Like, the 7, 8 is okay. It's just okay. Should have just thrown away the 1. Let's go shields down on this. If not for this hand, then for what? Right? If we get a 5 of bamboo, I think we'd Shi into it. Guaranteed Sanshoku, Dora, Red 5. Sanshoku, Dora, Red 5. Tanya chance. So potential Mongon here. All we need to draw into is the 6 of circles. Could still improve it with this. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this. I'm just gonna take this. Sorry. Sorry for party rocking. I'm just gonna rock your world. Makes triple sequence 2 door red 5. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie. So I was, for a long time, I was scared of changing my windshield wipers because I thought it was gonna be like a car guy thing. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show me a green dragon. That's close. That's close. Oh, that is close. Oh, that is close. Give me the thumbnail. Give me the thumbnail right now. I've been down on my hands and knees begging for the thumbnail to come home. That's terrible news bears for us. Green dragon being thrown. That's terrible news for us. I truly think, and I think I've lost my damn mind. I think you have to plunge your soul into darkness to find it. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. Is there any empirical scientific evidence that that is the case? And yet, okay, well, okay, well, okay. And yet, I genuinely think that, like, maybe, I don't know. So now we've learned that probably it's not a good idea, if you're watching along at home, to plunge your soul into darkness. It sounded good on paper. Fuck. Nobody clipped that. Nobody clipped that. Nobody clipped that. This is no. But I thought that the this is the worst day of my life. This is horrible. I think I do push with the Dora, by the way, because we have no safe tiles. I think we push with the Animal Crossing new Dora. Antonius Hubertus. I got little dragon today. That's terrifying. I shouldn't be alive. Please just let them win. Please just let them win. Okay. Never punished. The Mahjong god saw what I was doing. Never punished. Actually, never punished. I know sound alerts aren't working, but I still think it's funny to use. Sound alerts aren't working! They're still visible for me. Let me just reload everything. Let me reload everything. Okay, it cleared out the chat, so no one can see all that you sung. Stop making jokes, please. But I thought I was scared to replace my windshield wipers because I thought I was like, oh, you have to be like a car guy in order to do it. Yeah, the sound alerts, I don't know why, but they're genuinely not working. I apologize. But I watched a video about how to replace your windshield wipers, and it's literally like it clicks off and then it clicks on. It's unfathomably simple. Like a Tanyao hand, right? It's unfathomably simple. Forbidden triplets coming. Dude, triplets is actually a thing with this hand if we draw into another nine of bamboo. And I do think, unfortunately or fortunately, oh man, so we could still draw into a 5 of circles here and it's suddenly really, really pog because we can accept the Dora. Or we can just straight up draw the Dora and that would also be an okay thing. But I think, especially if we draw into another 9, we can go to the all-you-can-pawn and Chi buffet. There's a 9. It's not the one that I'm looking for. And yet it's making me act up. It's making me want to go a certain type of way with this hand. I'm not going to lie to you there. Might have to open a latch or something. I genuinely don't know what's going on with the sound alerts. It's been too long since I've heard the Nancy Drew bark, bark, bark in my ear. You know? Oh. Why do the paid ones still work? Viva la Delir. Hello, hello. Good tidings. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was rehearsed. Oishi and I, we wrote out a script before the stream today. We rehearsed that noise. And we welcome you to our performance. This is 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not good, but it's okay. This is so fricked up. I know. This is how I make money though. Only the paid sound alerts. You know, let them eat default sound alerts. Only the paid ones get my time of day. This is, I mean, we could have had it all rolling in the deep. Triple triplets or something along with this hand. It's really easy to replace your windshield wipers, and I'm honestly chomping at the bit to order some off of the Enron Corporation, the mega death corporation that we all try to avoid using. I could cheat, but like, what if I just re-cheat instead? You know what I mean? What if I drew into a winning tile and I just re-cheat instead? Okay, there's a pawn. How you gonna keep it strong? Call a pawn, call up. 7 and 9? Show me 7 and 9. Show me 7 and 9. After all, why shouldn't I? After all, why shouldn't I? Okay, that's terrible. That's maybe why I shouldn't. That's maybe why I shouldn't. Costco's got some good ones. You know, here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. I learned that windshield wipers, you would think they're universal, but they're not always universal. Like they're organized. Oh. Please pass. Okay, it did. But I was really, really scared for a moment, especially because of its proximity to the Dora and because of how much that a crossword has been to the all-you-can-pawn and chi buffet. But like, you can't just slap slap any old windshield wipers onto your car. Not going for the con robbery. I know, we could have maybe tried to rob the 8 of characters, but it's really, really unlikely, and someone could just be using it in like a 7, 8, 9 or something. So I think this is casting a slightly bit of a wider net. We've thrown the 6 of characters already, so it's a little bit of a Suji trap. Mommy doesn't know Daddy's getting clapped at the Suji trap. Oh. I shouldn't be alive. This is unbelievably good luck. I think that this might be wrong. You know what I mean? I think that if you draw the white dragon at this critical moment, that you should not be discarding it. 8 of bamboo feels relatively safe. Right Lord has discarded an absolute river of bamboo. Yeah, that sucks. Right Lord has discarded an absolute river of bamboo, and it's safe for the other gamers as well. All simples, but they were going for all triplets, maybe. I love how much you know about windshield wipers. It's because I did my research today. It's because I actually did my research today. Why was... Here we go. This is a joke, and I know the punchline. I know the punchline. Why was the car dealership getting robbed so often? Because they had a lot of windshield swipers. I'm not continuing with the stream until someone says LOL. I'm not continuing with the stream until someone says I'm crying right now. That moved me so much on an artistic level. A lot of LOLs. Now, were these LOLs solicited under duress? Probably. If I had to guess, oh, absolutely they were. Do they still make me feel good? Absolutely. Absolutely they do. Can someone fix my hair? Can someone please fix my hair? What is going on here? What is going on? Why is it like why does it kind of look like a, do you see this middle part? Do you see this this area? It looks like the Monopoly Man mustache has taken up residency in my head right now. Lunaleaf, thank you for gifting us up to You Are So Funny, dude. Honestly, a pillar of this community. Where would we be without You Are So Funny, dude? I'm crying right now. That moved me so much on an artistic level. That one trans goal, 4E3. Joke so good it changed my wiper. So true. So true. This is a weird one, folks. It might not look like it, but this is what peak Mahjong gameplay looks like. Could this be the 7 pairs hand? Even though you can't just keep going for 7 pairs, you son. You can't just keep going for 7. Yeah, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Do I want to throw this, though? Nar? Hell nar. I'm just going to give it to you straight. Please pass. It did. I think I've escaped death so many times this game in ways that I don't necessarily deserve. Dora is the 9 of bamboo. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a 7 pairs hand because now that I'm looking at it, I don't really want to throw away any of my bamboo. And suddenly Seymour is 1 away from Tenpai. Little shop of horrors. Suddenly Seymour is thinking of pawning. Nah, I throw that away. He doesn't have Tanya, but could have 7 pairs. Little Shop of Horrors reference. See less? Okay, I got owned. Can I tell you about something? I learned a new word, but like, we have to be serious, okay? No one is allowed to say the word in chat because this sounds so bad. Okay, it starts with a C and ends with a Y and is a really bad word, but I learned recently that drag queens use it. It's C, we can do bad word Wordle here, and it's C blank 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 Y. C blank 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 Y. And drag queens, it's not, come on. What, how am I gonna publish this to YouTube? How am I gonna, this is my wrist rest. It's not, okay, suddenly people have started saying it, even though, you know, we probably shouldn't. It's better than what we were saying as well earlier. Oh, they say H? They start saying hunty? That's what they're saying? I learned how to say that word recently, and I learned that it means something good. It is non-derogatory. It means you are serving and slaying and eating to such an unbelievable degree, you need to say a word incredibly offensive. I love that. He's learning. Slay, serve, swerve. the three S's. This is, can we just have a mature discussion for once? Not me saying the most irresponsible, vile shit for the past 3 years and being like, can we have some decorum? Like, this. Okay, you start. Okay. All right, here we go. How was your weekend? Was there a lot of traffic today? I wait 1 turn, by the way. I wait 1 turn to see if this hand gets better. If not, I think I call Ricci. I think I genuinely call Ricci. It's South 2. It's anyone's game. I don't think I do. I don't think that I do. You're gonna hate this, but I genuinely think that the advantages of not calling Ricci on a terrible flippin' weight, sorry for the language, the advantages, the perks of being a flippin' wallflower are such that we can elect to fold here. If you had gotten big 3 dragons, by the way, I would have thrown up. I would have thrown up and I would have left. So it is now impossible to get into first place. But suddenly, look at this position. Look at this position. Reverse cow dealer. And tell me it's not good. And tell me it's not schmoovin'. And hey, speaking of which, has anyone done their taxes lately? Look at how normal, look at how much decorum is oozing out of every pore. Okay, it suddenly stopped with that phrase, but for a while, I was being pretty normal. I have time blocked off this weekend for taxes. No, you're gonna make me feel bad for not doing my taxes yet. No, I gotta do my taxes. I can't tell if I owe a lot or am I about to get rewarded by Daddy Biden, you know? All right, we can never have decorum. I'm a flipped up individual, okay? I don't know how to be normal. It was wrong of me to expect that from everyone else. It's just unfair. It's just unfair. As a disabled person, my government doesn't pay me enough to pay taxes. Honestly, fricked up. The whole system needs to be put on trial, and I say that facetiously sometimes, but I say that sincerely right now. I will say I'm optimistic for my taxes this year because I had a lot of meme stocks that I finally got rid of at like a 300% loss. And I'm hoping that those realized losses are enough to get me a refund, even though my income from Twitch, if you know, because people pay me to say jokes like getting showered by money from Daddy Biden. But, you know, oh, how do I even fold here, dude? 2 of circles, thank God. Oh my God. You know, is untaxed. So I have no idea. You know, we can start a channel points casino. We can start a channel points prediction. Will I have to pay taxes this year or receive taxes? He also dropped 4 of bamboo. You're absolutely correct. Honestly, I wouldn't even hate it if Right Lord just continued rawning out of everyone's wazoo right now. That wouldn't even be that bad. That bark put you in the next tax bracket. No. All right, maybe 7 pairs with this hand if we're lucky enough. If we're beef lucky enough. Not all the 3s are gone and not all the 7s are gone. So the 2 and the 9 aren't that safe respectively. I think that we can throw the 1 of characters. This is the saddest game I've ever played because there've been so many 7 pairs opportunities and none of them have come to fruition. I also can't tell if that Northwind was discarded after they called Ricci. It looks like it, right? It looks like it, but at the same time, hang on. At the same time, because a crossguard has cheat a lot, it messes up their discard. So I honestly can't tell. If you're gonna give me the chance, I hope you dance. I'm just gonna continue throwing the 7 of bamboo. Look, you might not like it, but second place, these gains are incremental but strong, you know? It was after, trust me, I'm a believer. This is where you gotta examine not only the context clues of the mahjong table, but the context clues of the number next to other people's names as they're telling you these messages. Right Lord's gonna sumo. I mean, this is Right Lord's game. We're living in it. They're in Saint 2. They're feeling themselves. They're feeling the tile flow. They don't even need to wear their trench coat. This young Zaddy is, yeah, they just ended the game right there with a cool cat icon in their match history. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's honestly, the timing is flipping impeccable for the end of this stream. This stream was very out of pocket. Hopefully you still had a good time. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday at 4 p.m. PST. Exclamation mark YouTube, new YouTube videos every day. Exclamation mark Discord. You can join us there. I'll be there immediately after this stream. What else? You can also, I mean, all the socials are below. There's the VOD channel. Dude, this is amazing, but I know it was moments ago that we just hit 5K. We did the little cosplay, cute little getup. We just hit 5,200 on the YouTubes. That's amazing. Number goes up. I mean, it's superficial, but it does feel very, very nice, right? So thank you for a very fun stream tonight, everyone. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you thank you for encouraging me. You've really shown me that even though that I can start a joke and have no idea where it ends, that's okay. That everyone's gonna love it at the end. Everyone's gonna be like, more. Please, we love it. Squubby, 483, Life Serial, Brangan, Jace, Ellie, Streganina, Sashweed, X Solace, Super Anonimo, Butts Channels, Oishi, Dodosek, Hazanov, Chewy, Rosier Gravy, Ethorx, Lunaleaf, Mango Turtle. I'm missing people. I know I'm missing people. Butts Genitals, I already said you. That one trans girl. Hazanov, Schmanway, Kana, Hedgehogs. Have a nice night. I'll see you on the Discord immediately, okay? Please take care of yourself and please stay safe, okay? All right, bye. Have a good one. Bye.